Have you ever wondered why some people seem to keep moving forward in life while others stay stuck in the same loop for years, never changing? It's not because they're smarter, richer, or luckier. The truth is, the difference often lies in the harsh realities most people refuse to face. And until you confront them, your self-improvement journey will feel like running in circles forever. Think about it. Maybe you've tried to change your habits, stay disciplined, or boost your productivity. But after a few weeks, your motivation disappears. Why? Because true life change doesn't come from hacks or shortcuts. It comes from a deep internal transformation, a mindset shift that most of your friends won't even understand. That shift is what creates the so-called unfair advantage for those who dare to embrace it. In this video, I'll share 10 brutally honest truths. They might make you uncomfortable and force you to see your daily habits differently. But if you're brave enough to listen and act, each truth can become a key to your breakthrough. Welcome to UpMind Journey. If you're searching for real strategies to build a stronger mindset, improve productivity, and take your self-improvement journey to the next level, you're in the right place. 1. Systems over goals. We often start a new year with a long list of goals. Learning new skills, exercising, reading more books. But within weeks, most of those goals are abandoned. It's not because you're lazy or lack motivation. It's because goals alone aren't strong enough to pull you forward. What you truly need is a system. Imagine a simple system. Instead of setting a goal like, read 30 books this year, you choose the habit of reading 15 minutes every night before bed. Then you don't have to obsess over the number 30, because the system will naturally lead you there. This is a crucial mindset shift in self-improvement. Stop obsessing over results. Start focusing on the daily process. 2. Progress comes with pain. No real breakthrough happens in comfort. An athlete can't grow stronger by staying in their comfort zone. A language learner can't improve without going through the awkward stage of making mistakes. Pain and discomfort are signs that you are growing. Many people make the mistake of thinking, if it's too hard, maybe it's not for me. In reality, the opposite is true. Difficulty is proof you are progressing. Productivity and self-improvement require embracing discomfort as a natural part of the journey. 3. Environment beats willpower. Willpower is like a phone battery, it only lasts so long before running out. Environment, on the other hand, is like a constant charger. When your surroundings are designed right, positive behavior becomes the default. I once knew a student determined to improve his grades. Instead of forcing himself to study in a noisy dorm, he moved to the library every day. Nothing changed about him personally, but thanks to the new environment, his study efficiency doubled. This proves that sometimes changing your environment matters more than forcing extra willpower. 4. Results matter more than excuses. We all have reasons to explain why we haven't achieved what we want. No time, bad luck, poor background. But the world doesn't pay for explanations. It pays for results. I remember a friend who started his business with just an old laptop and no capital. Instead of complaining, he used free social media to promote his services. No excuses, only action. Years later, those small actions built a strong company. Self-improvement requires a clear mindset. It may not be my fault, but it's still my responsibility. 5. Focus by elimination. Many people think high productivity means cramming more tasks into their day. But true productivity comes from the courage to cut things out. Successful people measure focus not by how many times they say yes, but by how many times they say no. I once met an author who declined nearly all collaboration offers for an entire year, just to focus on writing a single book. That book later became a bestseller, opening up countless opportunities. It was his refusals that gave him the space to focus fully on his most important work. If you found these insights helpful, please like and subscribe to UpMind Journey to continue joining me on future self-improvement journeys. 6. Skill stacking. In today's world, a single skill is often not enough to stand out. What truly makes you unique is the combination of multiple complementary skills. I once met a young man who wasn't the best programmer, nor the best writer, but by combining these two skills, he created an app with compelling written guides that attracted thousands of users. This is the crucial mindset shift. You do not need to be number one in a single field. Just be unique through your combination. 7. Consistency crushes talent. You can become competent in almost any skill after just 20 focused hours, but most people never make it past those first 20 hours because they quit too soon. Consistency is what turns an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. A friend of mine learned guitar by practicing just 15 minutes every evening. Not long, not intense, but consistent. A year later, he could perform songs many people only dream of. Meanwhile, countless others started with fiery passion, but quit within a week. 8. Don't give away your power. Whatever angers you controls you. When you say, "I can't succeed because of my past, my parents, my circumstances," you're handing over control of your future to those things. I once spoke with a man who believed his difficult childhood was the reason he couldn't be happy. Instead of staying in that shadow, he turned his painful experiences into motivation to become a therapist. The moment he took back ownership, everything changed. That's the essence of self-improvement, not erasing the past, but reclaiming control. 9. Fear regret more than rejection. Rejection is temporary, but regret lasts a lifetime. Successful people don't wait until they're fearless to act. They act even while trembling, because they know regret is the real enemy. There was once a student who hesitated to apply for an international scholarship because he thought he wasn't good enough. Eventually, he tried. The first time, rejected. The second time, failed again. But the third time, he succeeded, and that journey changed his entire career. If he had let fear of rejection control him, he would have lost that future forever. 10. Leverage and compounding. Successful people don't work more than you, they work smarter. They know how to use leverage, one effort that creates many results. A content creator I know doesn't just upload videos on YouTube. He repurposes them into short clips for TikTok, rewrites them into blogs, and even transforms them into weekly newsletters. One video, 5 different value channels. This is leverage and compounding, the way productivity multiplies exponentially instead of linearly. We've just gone through 10 brutal truths, principles that may feel hard to accept, but give you an unfair advantage in life. You've seen that building systems matters more than goals, progress requires discomfort, environment beats willpower, and results matter more than excuses. You've learned about the power of focus, the uniqueness of skill stacking, the value of consistency, the control you must never give away, why regret is worse than rejection, and finally, the art of using leverage to multiply productivity. Now, the most important thing is for you to take action. Out of these 10 truths, where will you start first? A. Build a small system for your habit. B. Eliminate one distraction pulling away your focus. C. Try a new leverage to double your results. Comment below with your choice. I'll read every response and I'd love to hear your story. If this video gave you a new perspective on your self-improvement and mindset journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Up Mind Journey. I've also left some gifts, recommended books, and courses in the description to help you keep improving your productivity and mindset. And remember, change doesn't come from one big decision, but from the small steps you repeat every day. If you stay consistent, the reward will be far greater than you ever expected.